everyone, good afternoon from Ireland. I am Allie O'Shea. Welcome and say hello if you're in the room. Today I'm going to talk about intention setting and the power of water. So cheers. So please say hello if you're joining me. If you're on a mobile phone, you might have to press the arrow key at the bottom of your screen and bring up top chat or chat. So good afternoon from Ireland. And happy Father's Day to all you wonderful fathers out there celebrating around the world. Hello and good afternoon from Ireland. I am Allie O'Shea. Hi Joelle. How you doing? So I'm going to be speaking today about intention setting and the power of water. Oh, good, beautiful day. Yes, it's a lovely day here. The sun has finally come out, which is fantastic. Hello, everybody. Welcome. So if you haven't said hello, please do say hello. Hi, Paul. Thank you. If you can share while I'm live, that would be fantastic into any Facebook groups or anything. Hola, Bridget. That would be brilliant if you could share while I'm live. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. So cheers to everybody. Here's to the power of water. And I'm going to get started. So speaking words of your desire, talking about what you want. Are the words that you are speaking matching your vibration? What you want is already in the vortex and it's all queued up for you. But you have to practice a vibration that will put you in a consistent receptive mode so that what you want will unfold in a seeable, hearable, smellable, tasteable, touchable path. Hello to anybody who is not able to comment, by the way, and thank you for joining. Speaking about intention setting and the power of water. We are always creating our future with our thoughts, actions, feelings, beliefs, goals, and dreams, regardless of the level of conscious awareness. This is an exact process that occurs through the law of cause and effect. Present moment awareness, coupled with the future that we create, is a deep reflection of subconscious programming. Hello, Chanel, welcome. So speaking words of your desire, talking about that which you want, are the words you are speaking matching your vibration? All of our future dreams and goals are not only a reflection of subconscious thinking, they are also mediated by the reticular activating system. This part of the brain serves as a filter between the conscious and the subconscious mind. Because of this biological function, whatever you are thinking about or focusing on will impress upon your subconscious mind and reappear at a future time. Have you ever decided that you were going to buy a certain car, and soon after you decided, you started to see those cars everywhere? This is how that portion of your mind works. It centers the focus on what is thought about within the mind. Hello everybody, good afternoon from Ireland. Welcome. Setting an intention plays a key role in encouraging the subconscious mind to bring forth a desired goal. Hi Matu. The word intend means to direct the mind and proceed a course towards the goal. When you set your intent, you are directing your reticular activating system to stretch towards and focus on your desired goal and future. Intention is the starting point of every dream. It is the creative power that fulfills all of our needs. So where does water come into this? Well, water has the ability to be altered by conscious intention. Water is affected by our thoughts. Everything is energy and everything is vibration. Water is more than simply a physical substance. My whole chat has just disappeared. Yeah, maybe. Just in case. Oh, it's back again. Water is more than simply just a physical substance. It is a certain concept, and that concept is connected in a special way with the idea of life. Have you ever heard of the water experiment by Dr. Emoto? He is a water researcher from Japan. He has a book called The Message from Water. Massaru Emoto's research demonstrates that human vibrational energy, thoughts, words, ideas, and music affect the molecular structure of water. That is this very same water that comprises over 70% of a mature human body and covers the same amount of our planet. Water is the very source of life. Dr. Emoto wondered if water, just like snowflakes, would make ice crystals. He began to freeze water for 3 hours at a temperature of minus 20 degrees Celsius and photographed them under a microscope. Structured ice crystals appeared, and they even appeared to be all different depending on which water source they were taken from. The fact of the molecular structure of water can be affected by our consciousness, our intent, and our sounds is extremely important. His work clearly demonstrates the diversity of the molecular structure of water and the effects of the environment upon the structure of water. Water taken from clean stream water showed beautiful crystals, all different types of beautifully formed crystals. However, water taken from contaminated, polluted water were what we would call or perceive as ugly-looking crystals. The most revolutionary discovery was made when the water was exposed to music. Dr. Emoto placed distilled water between 2 speakers for several hours while playing different music, and then again he photographed the crystals that formed after the water was frozen. Water that was exposed to music showed beautiful crystals, again, depending on what music source was being played. He played music like Beethoven, Bach, Chopin, healing music, folk dances, and they all formed beautiful crystals. Hello, Tara, welcome. However, when he played heavy metal music, the crystals that formed were not so pretty or beautiful in any way, shape, or form. Dr. Emoto decided to see how thoughts and words affected the formation of untreated distilled water crystals by writing words onto paper and then taping the paper with the words written on them onto a glass bottle overnight. He wrote the words, "Thank you," "love and appreciation," things like that. And once again, after he had frozen them, they did indeed form beautiful crystal formations. However, he also wrote the words, "You make me sick and I want to kill you." And the result was completely different. Again, an ugly, dark-looking crystal formed. There's experiments that can be done with rice as well that will affect the same way. You pour some rice into some glasses. You pour rice into 2 glasses, and the middle one you leave blank. And you put them about 30 centimeters apart from each other. You add some water to the rice, and you write the word love on the first one. You write nothing on the second one, and you write hate on the third one. And you can pick the glass up each day, the first glass, and say love. Hold it and say love. And then the next one, you just ignore the empty glass. And the third glass, you pick up and you say hate. And after a month, things will begin to happen, and it will be very similar to the water experiment. There are all pictures of Dr. Emoto's water experiment all over YouTube. And as I said, he does have a book as well. Colleen says, "Thank you for your time and energy shared you to my group. Love your energy. It's beautiful. I'm grateful to be with you today." Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. I first learned about Dr. Emoto when I was practicing to become a Reiki practitioner, and I was absolutely blown away by the pictures that were shown to me. It's just amazing. The difference in the crystals that formed from the different areas, different lakes and streams, and then which were clear running and unpolluted, and then the polluted streams, completely different crystals formed. And again, with the music and words. And so words have a really extremely powerful effect on everything. Again, they took water from a dam that was polluted. And again, its crystal formation was ugly and dark. However, after a Buddhist monk had offered prayer over it, it completely transformed into a beautiful crystal. Prayer, that is sound, coupled with intention, seems to have an extraordinary ability to restore the water to its natural, harmonious, geometric symmetry. The photos give proof that not only does sound have the ability of affecting and changing physical structure, but that with regard to the molecular structure of water, that our intent and our sound is extremely important. It can have great implications for the future of both personal and planetary harmony and healing. So there's lots of different water experiments you can do. I'm going to talk about one in a moment. But I want to touch on something. When I watched Dr. Emoto's video today, there's interviews of him up on YouTube. And there was a lady who interviewed him and spoke about his water experiments and things like that, and about how we are all creating our own reality with our own intentions and our own emotions and our own thoughts, our own words and our own actions. And he agreed 100% about all of that. But something I thought was pretty amazing as well, that even though I knew all of this, and it's something they discussed in the video, was the woman said to Dr. Emoto, "Well, what do you think about the fact that on the side of a box of cigarettes, there are words? Words like smoking kills." Well, Dr. Emoto was not impressed, and he said that it wasn't the cigarettes themselves that killed. It's our thoughts and things around them, plus the words that they use on the boxes and things like that as well, that can have that profound effect. If you think about it, words have a massive effect on everything. Again, in Reiki, I learned that you can not only bless your food, you can bless your water. And you don't have to be a Reiki practitioner to do this. You can hold your water and just give gratitude for your water, telling the water, sending it love, sending it light, being grateful and appreciative in the moment for all that you have in your life, and then drink the water. It has an effect. Water has been used in religions and for centuries for lots of different things and for the power of intending something. So water is extremely important and it is extremely powerful, especially when it comes to intention setting. So there is a method now that I'm going to share with you. I actually did this myself the other day. I've done an experiment similar to it for something else. You can actually also just take a jug, maybe it's a filter jug that you use for your water, and you can write the words love on it, gratitude, any beautiful words that you can think of, appreciation, alignment, beautiful words, and you can stick them to the jug. And the water will absorb the energy of those words, and it will transcend into different different molecules, basically. The structure of the molecules will change. Although they will not be visible to the naked eye, they will be there. So that is something that you can do, and I know lots of people that do that. So this method then is something else that you can do, and it's called the 2-cup method. Now you can use glasses, it doesn't matter. I used glasses the other day, and I literally wrote my intentions onto 2 different pieces of paper. I cut them out, I stuck them to each of the glasses. So you will need 2 glasses or 2 cups. So it is a manifestation technique, and it is quantum jumping. So quantum jumping then is jumping from parallel reality to parallel reality using intention. Quantum jumping and manifestation is the exact same thing. We are always going from parallel reality to parallel reality based on our consciousness, frequency, and our vibration. You get the broadcast of the frequency you are emitting. So we all know that Abraham Hicks talks about adjusting your frequency, just like a radio dial. If you're on 106 FM, you can't be hearing what is being broadcast on 106.2 FM. So you need to adjust the frequency slightly. We could be living in a world where we're feeling really depressed and sad, and we can adjust our frequency to up-level and uplift our spirits and live in a completely different reality. This is the same as quantum jumping. You get the broadcast of the frequency you are emitting. You literally have a point of attraction. So then, with the 2-cup method, it's attempting to switch broadcast through intentions. So what you do, I will go through in just a moment, but it's not only intention, but intention through water. Water holds memory and has consciousness, as we have already seen with Dr. Emoto's experiments. This experiment works because you are literally changing your reality through intention using water. You can choose the reality you want. Very funny, Paul. Paul says, it is like when Allie is in the car, she sets the radio to a frequency where I can't hear what I want. I'll let you away with that one just because it's Father's Day. So you take your 2 cups or your 2 glasses. On cup number 1, you write your desired state. So something that you want. For example, I want a red Ferrari. So you say, you write this down and you paste it to your glass. I have a red Ferrari. On the other cup, you write your present state. So you write down the car that you have or don't have, whatever it is, or whatever your intention is that you want to go from this place to this place. I have this job, but I want this job. I have this house, but I want this house. I have 10,000 followers, but I want 10 million followers. I am currently 10 stone, but I would like to be 7 stone. Whatever it is that you want, you have a desired state and you have a present state. So you write them down and you put them on each of the glasses. Then you take some water and you pour the water into the present cup, so your current reality. What you are dealing with now. Then you take that cup or glass and you pour that water into the desired state cup or glass. While holding that glass, you state your intention of the desired outcome that you want, and then you drink the whole cup or glass of water. This has successfully worked for thousands of people. However, do not forget to take inspired action towards your desired outcome, towards your desired state. It is an action-reaction based universe, and 9 times out of 10, you have to act first. And by doing so, the universe will always back you up. So there you have it. Intention setting and the power of water. How we can see how extremely powerful intention setting with water can be, especially when you see the experiments and the photographs that prove it with Dr. Emoto's amazing water experiment. So Paul said he will put the pictures up afterwards, some of the pictures of the different crystals from the different areas. But if you can't wait for that, go to YouTube. It's all over YouTube. And as I said, he does have a book as well, Dr. Emoto, on it that you can get. And actually, it was that book that I saw during my Reiki training. And the pictures were unbelievable of the difference between the beautiful crystals and the ugly crystals, the crystals that came from clean, purified water, the crystals that came and transformed out of polluted water, and the crystals that came out of music that was meant for your soul and music like heavy metal music that is not meant for your soul. They were ugly, horrible crystals. Matthew says, one cannot control nature, only abide by the law of the universe's way. One can be influenced by that law. Abraham was speaking to that law. Yeah. Paul said, if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. It will get you will get a notification when I go live and when I upload new content. So there you have it. Setting an intention plays a key role in your life. So set good intentions. Write and say good words. It works with food too, just so you know. You can bless your food. Words do make a difference to do with the food that you consume. And if you're totally in alignment with your food and what you're putting in your body, it won't affect your body in a bad way. So that's really important. Hi, Gailan. I'm just finishing up here. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it all made sense to you. Thank you, Chanel. Check out Dr. Emoto's pictures. Listen to some of his interviews yourself. It's very, very interesting, and it's very, very powerful. Very powerful. We are creating our own reality in every single moment of every single second of every single day. Choose your thoughts and your words and your intentions carefully, and set out to make this world a better place each and every day that we are on this earth. So thank you so much for joining me this afternoon here in Ireland. I appreciate you coming. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts, guys. And if you are only joining now, please do go back and watch the replay. Thank you, Colleen. Namaste. Thank you, Joelle. Thank you. Thank you, Matu. Thank you, everybody. So for now, I have been Allie O'Shea. Thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy your water. Cheers. Bye, everyone.